Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are watching from. This is live Christian channel. Please having me.
I'm giving you examples so that you know how to survive.
This video for today. As my prayer that God Almighty will bless you. God Almighty will lift up your
This is going to save your life. It will save your ministry. It will save your marriage.
Of life.
Some of you have a picture of very massive church. My brother, forget it. The wisdom has to be massive. It has to be wisdom. You don't talk back to a man. If your husband is angry, it's time for him to talk. Keep quiet. Please, keep quiet. It has to be known by every rat and every cockroach and every mosquito in that house that this is the king of the house. When the king is angry, let him be angry. You might not like this, but this is wisdom for survival. You were created by God so uniquely, so beautifully, but you will never be a man, no matter what you say and how you say it. Give him his space. It's good for your survival. It's good for your survival. Any man that you can think of, any man is ready to die for a woman that honors him. Honor. Honor. Stop comparing him to that other guy. We are mota, we are
that one has a car.
Isizini yamakurarama kare kare. It's
just the season that we're living in. There was a time when
tribes are not
there are tribes that
no,
where you can't marry until he has to go out there and face beasts in the jungle to prove that he's ready to marry. They don't wear anything.
And yet she feels like I have a man at home. Why? It's
their definition in their house.
Don't undermine your husband simply because he doesn't have a job. Have your own definition in that house of what a man is.
He's not a man if he doesn't have money. Why is it that a woman with money isn't considered to be a man?
This wisdom will help you survive. Marriage is a jungle. It's a jungle. It's a jungle.
If you've actually found someone, then hold on to them well. Hold on to them tight.
But this is
hold on tight. There's someone out there who's actually looking for those smelly socks. If people are open to speak about it, they would actually say, aren't you so fortunate to actually have somebody to have smelly socks in the house?
Bhuku yaIsaiah inotaura wani kuti 10 madzimai vachaunganira murume umwe chete.
In the book of Isaiah it says that 10 women will gather around one man.
Vachingoti zita chete, kwete cash.
Only so that they can have a name, not money.
Chingodedzwa zvinotokosha izvozvo.
Just to be called by his name.
Zvinokupa chiremerera.
It gives you dignity.
Yes, it might take him years to bring some groceries, to bring a property, to bring a car, but he has already brought a name. Name. Even munofunga kuti zvemamarriages hazvinei nekunamata, hazvinei naMwari. For your own information, Bible parinoti whosoever findeth a wife findeth a good thing, rinobva razoenda pamberi richiti, and obtains favor from the Lord.
You thought marriage had nothing to do with
pandakaona vhesi iyo ndakakwenya musoro kaviri katatu ndikati handakumbofunga kuti zvinokonsidwa.
When I saw that verse, I never thought that this was something that they would consider.
Iripo here.
For whoso findeth me findeth. For whosoever findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord.
Now, can you imagine? In trying to find favor, you went out for a good wife. It was favor that you needed from God. And for you to find that, you needed to find a good wife. Now think about this for a moment. To think that whilst I go before God, and Mwari wanga anditi no man Makandiwa ngazoya 2 years later ndo pana appointment yake.
And God had decided that I should come back 2 years later for my appointed time.
But pomba panzi batika and a good wife.
But then he then considers that I have a good wife. I'm explaining this.
All right. Ngapindi.
And on the basis of that wife, they say, listen.
Apana kunza afasta.
There's no fasting.
In
that verse, they're not talking about intense prayer.
A good wife.
It is saying that if a man has
we
a good
have
wife,
to favor him.
He has to be favored.
Prefer him. Kufunga kuti.
Imagine that.
Kuwene mukadzi akanaka zvinobatsira minamato.
Having a good wife actually aids your prayer life.
Kufunga kuti. Abana bafunge. Aiwa ndozema makuda kuenda so. Kufunga kuti.
Just think about it.
I didn't know. That's why certain men are more favored by God. It's not because they fast a lot. You go and
you fast and you pray. They don't do that. They go and they went and they married well.
So a
good wife is not just for conceiving children.
Favor.
She is for obtaining favor with God.
Not
instructed to pray much or fast much, but simply to be a good wife.
Breakthrough.
So when I think that most of you women here, for you to consider that
you are the reason why meeting you are
the reason why his meeting with God is continually postponed.
You. Imwe vhesi iripo one inotidana naye nevakadzi venyu zvakanaka kuti minamato yenyu irekedze kudi kuhindwa. Handiti zvosvoka.
That speaks about living well with your wife so that your prayers are not hindered.
Kuti ufunge izvozvi kuti dheri here judgment panozonzi bhuku raburitswa pakutsanangurwa kunzi handimbokwana murume uyu kutambura kwese kwaakaita anga akasungirirwa zvinhu nemudzimai wake hapana muroyi kana chi.
For you to
Haana
consider
kuwana a good wife, that's why he never got favor from the Lord.
that on Judgment Day it will be revealed that the reason why your things were not moving was because of the wife that you had. Not a witch, but you failed to obtain favor by virtue of the wife.
Dei iroro panozoitwa nguva yemamovie
On that day, there will be a time for movies
inonzi okay regai timboita ma-simulations
where they say, let's do simulations now.
ekuti dai wakaroora uyu
That if you had married so and
life
so,
yako ingadai yakadai, dai
this
wakaroora
is the
uyu
life you would have lived. If you
life
had
yako
married such
ingadai
and such,
yakaroora
this
uyu.
would have been your life.
Vakomana kuti shuwa Mwari anotofevha varume. Panoya
Imagine that God-
mudungwe wevarume potonzi ane mukadzi akanaka ndiana.
There will be a queue of men come and God will say, who has a good wife amongst you?
Iyeye onzi tangai naye.
And then that one, God will say, start with that one.
Bhaibheri ngarisadaro vakomana.
The Bible shouldn't be so.
Aiyo. No. Marriage inosvika kwese ikoko. Yes.
Does marriage go that far?
Yes. So why am I saying this today? Some of you probably have lost it already. Kuti ndakatorasikirwa nemunhu muupenyu hwangu. Ndo handina kuvharwazvo.
The door is not closed.
Paanodzoka wachenjera kamanje waakuziya.
When they come back,
Wisdom
you are now
yapo.
wise.
Yes. Une nyaya dzaunozobvunza 15 years later.
There are issues that you'll then ask 15 years later.
Iye ushamisika kuti maizviziva.
And they will be
Manga
shocked that you
makazviona.
were aware that you had seen this.
A keeper of secrets. Keeper of secrets. Hachizi chese chinhu chinongotsiurwa wazoitirei izvi wadarirei wazodai.
Not everything that calls for immediate rebuke.
Musha wako inharaunda yekukurira.
Your household is the
Ndo
environment of
pekuitira
growing up.
mistakes vanhu vachipiwa mukana wokureforma nekuimprove.
That's where people make mistakes and are given opportunity to
Vasingakamaniswe
reform and to improve.
The environment has to be good. It has to be good. Yeah. It has to be good. Come home smiling. Be happy with your people. Eat grocery or be happy.
That's a grocery, that happiness.
Kavira compensator
Compensate
for margarine musina kuya nawo.
for the
Be
margarine
happy.
that you weren't able to buy with your happiness. Be happy.
Be happy. Zviri nani wati baba vanonga vachingoseka vachinakirwa kudai so tisinana pakutangira munhu. Zviri nani.
It's better for her complaints to be, why is he always so happy and yet there's nothing in the pantry? It's better that way.
Vane kugumbukira vanhu vauri kuuraya nenzara.
Than for there to be such a foul mood in the house and people are also going to bed hungry.
Ndapekuita parisa zvakanaka yakuda
I think I preach so well,
ndaurikuzvikanyira vhangeri yangu mushe.
and now look at what I'm starting now.
There is always something good that you can bring home. Ndizvozvo.
That's it.
Uri kuona murume wako asingadzoreke.
And you see your husband can't be held back,
Uri kuona murume wako asinganzwisisi hatori advice.
that he's not understanding, is difficult to advise.
Sure.
Is that true?
Hauna manotsi iwe.
It's just that you don't have notes.
Iwe hauna manotsi iwe.
You don't have the notes.
Hauna manotsi.
Don't have the notes.
Hakuna murume anoita hasha anopopotera mukadzi iye achinongonwa nzeve kudai.
There is no man who can be enraged and shouting at his wife, and yet he's being massaged, his ears are being massaged.
Chitebvenyudzwa zvigumwe zvekutsoka izvi.
And his feet are being massaged.
Oita hasha.
And he's angry.
Iwe Satani chaichaiwo kamumasaji anonamata.
I'm telling you, even if you were to massage the devil, he will pray.
All right, all we are saying here is apply wisdom, because I don't want you people to keep on struggling with things that
you believe that God is not answering your prayer. God answered that prayer. He answered wisdom and intelligence.
Through wisdom, a house is built and established by wisdom. Okay? If you are going to be serving God in this church, in this ministry, especially here, too much wisdom is required. Especially here. Too much.
If you're somebody who is easily upset or derailed,
I advise you don't join a department. I advise. No matter department, Ministry of Peace, don't join it. Yes. Yes. You need a lot of wisdom. You see too many things and you say too little. The more you are keeper,
the more that you keep
my secrets of
the things that you encounter in life.
My secrets, while they will be converted into power and into energy.
Those secrets will be converted into power and energy.
My secrets. How
many of you ever said that I'm never going to divulge this? And then you wound up telling somebody about it.
Now, remember, try to remember the feeling after. You felt so bad, right? It means that secret was your power. That was your strength. Kugorarama upenyu uine zvinhu zvaunoziva kuti vamwe havazive.
Just living a life where there are things that you know that people don't.
That's power. That's power. Pese paunga wakati zvanditaure.
Every time that you said, I'm not going to share this,
chinhu chacho chairamba chichida kubuda.
The thing would be inside you struggling to get out.
The moment chazongobuda, you feel bad.
The moment it finally came out, you felt bad.
Why? Why? That's the reason. You were meant to be a keeper of mysteries, and the more mysteries you keep, the more powerful you will become in life. More mysteries. More mysteries. More mysteries. That is why in trying to help, I've dealt with a lot of people who were struggling in the area of immorality and also masturbation. And they've had the same experience. Everyone who has been struggling in that area can tell you, soon after, they regret. They will tell you they enjoy doing it, but soon after, they regret. A man who goes around and he sleeps with another woman is very happy about it. Soon after, they regret. And you keep saying, I'll never do it again, I'll never do it. And you keep doing it, and you keep doing it, and you keep doing it. Why is that the regret comes immediately after? It goes to show that you were keeping something in your body that should have remained there. And that something was not just a seed, it was your power, it was your confidence. Why do you lose confidence after masturbation? If it's not confidence that you have ejected out of your system, it's not just a seed. What you keep inside does something to you. You feel exposed. You try to pray after doing it, you can't. You feel so weak. You feel so dirty. Simply because something has come out of me. It's not even a demon. It's not even the Holy Spirit. Something that should have remained, you've lost it. So in practicing that, you're also practicing keeping secrets. I'm not talking about keeping an evil life secret. I'm just talking about
And then somebody's going to
secrets
be brainwashed into saying, don't keep.
I'm just talking about having things that you know and you keep quiet. You will have people that claim they know you, yet you met them yesterday. And when they start to explain, they can explain to your mother how you were born. And your mother will have to keep quiet and listen to them. Such people are dangerous in your life. And the more they talk, you know they are going to carry your story everywhere they go. If you are looking for a friend, don't just look for a friend. Look for a custodian of mysteries. There is that wisdom in every person here. It's just that not all of us are practicing it. Put that wisdom to work. Go back into history. Look at every relationship that you have lost. You'll find out why. You'll find out why. You make adjustments. You'll start to recover from losses. New people will come in. They will always come in. They will come and check you out. Have you improved? And they walk out. They come in. They walk out. They come in. They still see the same character, same behavior. Now, that's a problem. Certain friends you will keep because you listen to what they are saying and you provide solutions. Don't feel like it's your turn to also say, even as married people, there are times when someone sees an opportunity to air, to vent, to open up on something that is wrong. That's her opportunity. Let her talk. It's not time for you to also come in and bring in your own stories.
You said everything on your mind. It's my turn.
Discussion ngaitwe ipere.
Let the discussion be done and come to an end.
Then we correct that.
And let conclude her issue. And then you find your own opportunity, your own time to bring in and introduce your own issues. And it will be discussed in isolation as well.
You can manage peace. What
causes people to then break up and fight each other?
Most of these marital problems are simply wisdom problems. Wisdom. Wisdom. chirungosiyanisa varume ava iwisdom dzavainadzo, chikusiyanisa madzimai ava iwisdom.
The only thing that's differentiating these men and these women is the wisdom that they have.
Nomusiya murume wawinaye waunonowana exactly like wawasiya.
You go and leave the man that you have and find another one who is exactly like the one you've left.
Koindanga akanaka ine uyo, uyo ane wisdom yausina uyo.
Why was he so good when he was with that other person? It's because that other person had wisdom that you
She knew how
don't.
to deal with that man. She was equipped for such a man. You are not. You want to stay safe, comfortably with your husband. Acquire the wisdom that comes at his level, even of foolishness. You can survive. Foolishness. At his level of foolishness. Foolishness. It was foolishness for the king to ask Vashti to come and walk before his generals. It was foolishness. He wanted people to see the beauty. I have a beautiful woman. And for years, this has been a secret. And I'm the only man enjoying her beauty. This was after the king had showed people all of his money, all of his gold, all of his ammunition. Now he was scratching his head, wondering what else is left. So he thought of beauty. He said, now I'm going to surprise you today. I want you to see what I usually enjoy in private. That was the foolishness of what? The king. And Vashti said, I'm not coming. All of you believe she was smart. Even if it were you, you wouldn't have gone there naked. But we celebrate Esther. Why? She removed her clothes. Don't forget. Let's be like Esther. Tifanana Esther.
Let's be like Esther.
Your Esther, what she went to do was to satisfy the foolishness of the king. She was a child of God from Israel. Yet she had to go naked before the king before marriage. And she became the queen and she saved the entire nation. Was she a prostitute? No, she was not. It is wisdom of the season. Wisdom of the season. Now put your hands together for the Lord. Put your hands together for the Lord.
Ask the person close to you, how is it?
Ay. Now, I'm going to ask all of us, we are going to pray for someone. We are praying for two things. Wisdom. God is going to help that person realize the wisdom from within for their own survival. Number two, you are praying for the healing of their physical bodies. The healing of their physical bodies. I didn't know Kuti I was going to take this long. But I will keep promising and I will keep fulfilling. I will keep promising and I will keep fulfilling.
Thank you.
So we'll find an opportunity again to exercise our gifts. So please bear with me. But today, I want you to hold someone, hold your colleague, your brother, your sister, your friend. She's in need of help. He's in need of help. And they all need wisdom, healing. If you're going to pray for the third thing, I want you to pray for a massive financial opening for them. Yes. Some of those people, before you pray for them, you make sure that you look at their face, because they might not come back to you again. But at least you will know it was because of your prayer. I know what I'm saying. It's going to work. You will understand that God has given you that grace to bless other people. Now, so we are praying as one person. And I know this grace is going to be distributed among us. Wisdom, healing, financial opening. Finances will open like crazy. You know that? You believe that, right? Okay. So as you are praying for the next 1 minute to 2 minutes, you are addressing those 3 areas. By the time you are done praying, you can bring your seed to the altar. The altar is open. And we are all aware that this week is a very unique week. I don't know why I heard someone clapping. We are praying for ladies. Shanyiro waina mngari.
May God visit you.
Hakuna one.
There is not even a single one.
Hakuna one of you.
There is not even one of you
Arikudzoka asina kupindurwa munamato wake.
who is coming back without their prayers being answered.
Ndazvitaura naika.
I have said it, have I not?
Ndati hakuna.
I have said that there is not
Hakuna
even
mumwe chete
a single one
arikudzoka aine an unanswered prayer.
who is coming back with an unanswered prayer.
Zvese zvichataurwa ikoko,
Everything that's going to be said there,
whether pakosorwa.
whether it's just a cough.
Oh my God. Anyway, now we are going to pray. We are going to pray. I'm saying this because I know that my angel is prepared. You know my angel, right?
Not talking about the heavenly one.
Mutumwa akagadzirwa.
The angel that was prepared.
She's prepared. She's prepared. You will notice it's not much about what she's going to say. Her presence is going to be working miracles. Presence. 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 Presence will deliver results. Presence. Inenge iri sight chet sight.
It will just
As
be a
you
question of
behold. As you behold. Iwewe ndiwo uchataura stereki, not iyo. Iwewe ndiwo uchataura stereki.
Speaking, not her. You will speak more. I'm telling you what I know. We live together, don't we?
All right. So we are going to pray now. We are going to pray now. I want you to bless that person next to you right now. Lift your voice wherever you are. Begin to pray wherever you are. 3 things: wisdom, healing in the body, and financial opening. It's an opening of finances. Lift your voice and pray. 2 minutes. Let me hear your voice. You are being healed right now. Even if you are sick in your body, you are recovering immediately. Immediately. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up.
Akronda azute broza visha kibra likra uza brajaya hoja miahata ya maya rapatosha vevetehe shabiba bayata makoboko zataya kibra likro vezo teko chika mahasa yate kabe javonda makubaka zataya lakramaya zeta kama hosate ripiti kishikia kabaro lakramahasa baya kibra likia mazo pregonza vishana javitonti makibakaya yandaya zatahazaya rebedeza vivitahaya mikoboza vitaya mekebete likra mazupa huzabaya jefunda kia karabakasataya ruetekena mandeketeke shika broza prendia masobedaya rabidikiza jabido hizaya rabianda kirabasonto ezofra lekrozevusha mikoza vinani azupaya makubekete ribitikishikihasi jevuta muhasaya roprohoza brajata tera masoto makubakazaya jenja makasote kamaya likoba shedekaya shedegeheza barisko prokona masubetaya teteka zataya shika makuza piata robosha mikabonde zatika bahasataya kurebedekeheso shatia makubaya yeketekehezatia lako zateka mahasatakaya